So today I'm going to teach you how to create or host a meeting through Zoom, not as a participant, but as the main host that you can use with your classes or fellow colleagues for meeting. So you can go to zoom.us here, and I have the software already downloaded, but you'll be prompted to download the software and sign in. So when you go to sign in, you can use your Google account, which I highly recommend. And I already have a meeting scheduled here. Now, some people prefer to use the app itself to set up, but you also have this kind of interface here. If I want to schedule a new meeting, right, I can hit this. And then I have a lot of options here to kind of control what kind of meeting I want. So I can describe what it is. I can control the time. So I'm going to make this for 12 o'clock on Monday. I can put the duration. Now we might have some limitations based on the type of Zoom account you have. The free one is 40 minutes. You put the time zone. You can make this a recurring meeting, so every week it's the same time. And you can kind of use your personal ID number or generate a meeting. Some people like passwords for this. I personally don't think they're necessary for what we're using them for. And we can use the video for participant as well as host. I like the audio to be from both telephone and computer audio, so your students have the option of calling in if they cannot video chat in. Now you can have the people join before you even get there. You can mute your participants as soon as they get in without their control, which I recommend for the first few times you use Zoom. You have a waiting room, and you could record the meeting automatically on the local computer, which is going to be my habit for my gold. Now I'm going to hit save. It should give me a calendar. Okay, I can use this calendar at any of my apps I like. I like Google Calendar. I can also, which I highly recommend, copy the invitation. So this is how I'm going to use this for my goal. I'm going to copy the invitation, right? Copy meeting invitation is copied to my clipboard, which means I can paste it at a later time. I'm going to go to my Google Classroom, and I'm going to go to a class I want to have gold with, right? I'm going to hit classwork. I'm going to make a new material or assignment. Right? An assignment, they have to say they did it. A material, you're just sharing a link. Right? And I would recommend putting the date this is going to happen and the topic. I like to set up everything with topics so my students can find it later. So I'm going to name this Gold Hours. Now, what really makes this great for Google Classroom is if I only want 8 students to be invited to this gold or 5, I can uncheck this and kind of control who is getting this invitation. So I'm not bombarded by a class of 30. Now, I would recommend pasting. You can hit Command V or Edit Paste if you prefer. My meeting invitation should be here. Now, I also recommend giving students an easy link. So you'll see that it says Join Zoom Meeting. This right here is the link you want to copy. And go to Add Link and then paste, Command V, Add Link. So now when the students go, they can see the link here, and it should take them directly to launching their Zoom meeting. I think that's the best bet for our students to feel comfortable using Gold in Zoom if this is what you're going to use. And then you can control when you assign it. I like to schedule mine, so I'm going to schedule this for March 23rd at 10 a.m. as a reminder. And then once I hit schedule, it'll be loaded onto Google Classroom, and at 10 a.m., students will get this notification. If you prefer it be done through student emails, you can always copy and paste this invitation through your email instead of through Google Classroom.